There are several signs indicating that Cody and Robyn Brown may not be invited to return to Sister Wives. They first met in 2019 and became an official couple a few months later. Cody and Robyn entered a spiritual marriage, which quickly became stronger than any of Cody's other relationships. In 2014, Cody divorced his legal wife, Meri Brown, and married his favorite wife, Robyn. He also legally adopted Robyn's children from a previous marriage, becoming their father. Over time, Cody became a great husband to Robyn while losing touch with his other wives and spending less time with them. In 2021, Cody's third wife, Christine, made the bold decision to leave him behind. She did so to focus on herself and build a better future with someone who cared for her. A year later, Cody's second wife, Janelle, followed Christine's lead. She ended her relationship with Cody and moved to North Carolina to pursue her dream of becoming a farm owner. In 2023, Cody's first wife, Meri, also chose to distance herself from the negativity. She ended her relationship with Cody and moved to Utah to focus on her business, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. Cody and Robyn are outsiders now. Cody and Robyn have created their own core family. Sister Wives appears to be reaching its conclusion with the end of season 19. However, it seems that Cody and Robyn's time as the main cast members of the show has already come to an end. They have become outsiders, indicating that they are unlikely to feature as prominently in future seasons. One possible reason for Cody and Robyn's potential absence from the show could be their physical distance from other cast members who have very compelling ongoing storylines. Cody and Robyn stay in Flagstaff, Arizona, while Christine and Meri are in Utah. Cody and Robyn don't want to enter polygamy again. Cody and Robyn are happy as a monogamous couple. Cody and Robyn's views on polygamy have changed over the past few years. After nearly 4 years of discussion, they have chosen not to live a polygamous lifestyle and have embraced monogamy. Cody has announced that he is done with polygamy, while Robyn has stated that she would be willing to consider it again under certain conditions. Ultimately, it seems that neither of them desires to be a part of a plural marriage again. They aren't interested in adding another wife, signaling the conclusion of their journey on Sister Wives. Cody and Robyn remain unaccountable for the damage they've caused. Cody and Robyn lack significant character development. Most of their recent scenes in Sister Wives season 19 featured discussions about their past polygamous lives. Robyn often became emotional over issues from the past, while Cody still blamed his former wives for the breakdown of their family. Neither Cody nor Robyn has taken responsibility for the harm they may have caused to their family members. They have yet to apologize for their mistakes. They don't seem to have any new topics of discussion, while the other sister wives are constantly moving forward. Robyn, Cody refused to answer some season 19. Tell all questions. Cody refuses to be pressured for answers. Cody and Robyn have also become more dismissive over time. They don't appear to value viewers or their time, as evidenced by their refusal to answer certain pressing questions during TLC's Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all. In one particular scene, Cody interrupted the host as she tried to point out that he wasn't making sense. He expressed frustration over feeling guilty about loving Robyn without acknowledging that he may not have been as loving towards his other wives. Cody became annoyed with the questions, indicating that he may not want to be in a similar situation again. Cody and Robyn are not in a good place with Cody's children. Cody might end up as a supporting character. Cody's lack of a relationship with his children is another significant factor that may prevent him from appearing in future seasons. As of 2025, Sister Wives primarily focuses on Meri, Janelle, Christine, and their kids. The show is no longer centered around Cody and Robyn, as they don't have a compelling storyline to share and are hesitant to address questions. Cody has also been unsuccessful in repairing his relationship with his children. As a result, he doesn't have much to contribute to the show, which may lead producers to reduce his role to that of a supporting character. Cody and Robyn are focused on living lavishly. Cody and Robyn are no longer financially dependent on Sister Wives. When Sister Wives first aired in 2010, Cody and Robyn were able to make a living from the show. However, their financial situation has significantly improved since then, allowing them to live comfortably off camera. In recent years, they've indulged in luxury purchases, including jewelry, paintings, footwear, and accessories, leading to speculation that they may have developed a shopping addiction. In 2024, they bought a lavish $2.1 million home in Arizona, indicating their financial stability. Kody and Robyn no longer rely on sister wives for their livelihood. What happened to Robyn Brown? After Sister Wives season 19, Robyn Brown has been living a lavish and happy life with Kody Brown since appearing in Sister Wives season 19. She joined the Brown family in 2010 as Kody's fourth wife, following Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Over time, Robyn developed a stronger bond with Kody than with his other wives. In 2014, she became his legal wife, solidifying her position in the family. Between 2021 and 2023, Kody's first three wives ended their spiritual marriages with him. He then entered into a monogamous relationship with Robyn and decided to pursue polygamy no longer. Initially, Robyn and Kody faced challenges due to the significant upheaval in their family dynamics. They encountered marital problems caused by Kody's issues with anger. Fortunately, things have calmed down in recent months. They have found peace in their new monogamous relationship and are now prioritizing their own happiness. Kody and Robyn sold the Coyote Pass property and split the proceeds evenly among themselves and the other sister wives, Meri and Janelle. Additionally, they also sold their previous home and bought a new one in Flagstaff, signaling the beginning of their new monogamous life in a familiar yet fresh setting. Robyn isn't in contact with any of the sister wives. Christine, Robyn haven't spoken in years. Initially, Robyn made an effort to be friendly to all of Kody's previous wives. She became a confidant to Meri, a friend to Janelle, and a supporter to Christine. She cared for them, showing her strong belief in the concept of polygamy. However, after Kody ended his relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine, Robyn's attitude changed. She lost interest in maintaining connections with her former sister wives and eventually lost touch with all of them. As of 2025, Robyn appears to be out of contact with any of her former sister wives, including her former friend Meri. Meri, Janelle, and Christine have all shared their reasons for no longer being in touch with Robyn. Janelle mentioned that she never really had much of a relationship with Robyn. Janelle acknowledged that she doesn't hold any grudges against Robyn, but she wasn't interested in pursuing a friendship with her. Meri and Christine also have similar opinions about their relationship with Robyn. Both women admitted they don't really communicate with Robyn, as they feel that they no longer need to build a relationship with her. According to Rogue Energy, Christine said, "I haven't talked to Meri or Robyn for years. Robyn's new home is bigger, more luxurious. Kody Robyn's new home is valued at $2.10 million." Following the filming of the latest season, Robyn and Kody have moved into a new home in Arizona. Previously, the couple owned a 476-square-foot home in Flagstaff, Arizona. They bought it for $890,000 5 years ago and spent a lot of time there. Kody and Robyn's old house had 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. It was close to a national forest, making it a very scenic property. In late 2024, Robyn and Kody listed their home for sale. They quickly found a buyer and sold it for $1,775,000, making almost double the profit. Robyn and Kody later purchased a 884-square-foot home with 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, which is significantly larger than their previous home. The new property includes a 7-car garage, a guest house, and ample space for an RV, where their son Dayton could potentially live. Robyn and Kody purchased their new home for $2.1 million, indicating they are in a financially stable situation. Some family members have accused them of being shopaholics, given their extravagant purchases. It appears that Robyn and Kody are living a very comfortable life. Robyn looks very happy with Kody. When the cameras are off, Kody and Robyn are happy. In their monogamous relationship, Kody appeared disappointed and disheartened after his spiritual marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine came to an end. He was saddened by the fact that his dream of having a big, polygamous family had been shattered. His remaining wife, Robyn, believed that Kody's grief over the end of his 3 marriages was causing him to harm their own relationship. She expressed concern that their marriage might also falter. Robyn referred to herself as the idiot that got left behind, after her other sister wives decided not to continue with polygamy and instead chose personal independence. After subtly suggesting that their marriage may be in trouble, while being filmed, Robyn and Cody display a completely different relationship dynamic behind the scenes. In late May 2025, they were seen in Idaho Falls looking very happy together. A Facebook user named Jasmine Griffin posted a picture with Cody and Robyn, captioned, "It's not every day that you meet Cody and Robyn Brown in the small heart of Idaho Falls." Robyn, dressed in a blue floral top, had a big smile on her face while standing close to Cody, who had an even wider smile. Robyn may have splurged a small fortune on dolls. Robyn may have spent roughly $60,000 on her hobby. After separating from Cody, Janelle openly discussed the financial dynamics within the family. All family members contributed to the family funds, which were used to cover family expenses. However, over time, she began to observe a shift in how funds were managed. Janelle noticed significant funds being withdrawn without explanation or transparency. She said, "And then the last several years, Cody would just take out funds, and I don't know what for." While Meri and Janelle were fighting for their fair share of Coyote Pass land, Robyn was accused of mismanaging the family fund, spending money on dolls. According to a blogger, the Ashley's Reality Roundup, an Etsy account that allegedly belonged to Robyn, spent a significant amount of money on dolls and doll accessories. The blogger estimated that the account owner, possibly Robyn, had spent approximately $60,000 on collectible dolls and housewares. The account owner reportedly made more than 100 purchases in the year of 2024. Robyn hasn't responded to these allegations, but several clues hint at her connection to the Etsy account. Robyn's spending habits have been a long-standing concern among Sister Wives fans, and this concern is likely to persist. Here's why Robyn Brown. Refusing to answer questions on Sister Wives. Tell all annoyed fans. I feel like a broken record, but we all know that Robyn Brown is highly disliked on Sister Wives. And no matter how many times I personally try to find a redeeming quality within her, she always manages to screw it up. Parts 1 and 2 of the tell-all have aired, and Robyn has refused to answer questions thrown at her. This move has left viewers even more annoyed with her than usual. Season 19 has begged the question of whether the series has run its course. Either way, it feels like Robyn is more than willing to hang up her reality TV credits any day now. Robyn Brown didn't watch the scheduled clips. Honestly, the audacity of this woman. TLC released a clip of Robyn and Cody Brown getting ready to drive up to the filming of the tell-all, and Robyn's face said it all. The mother of 5 was not interested in going and couldn't be bothered to interact with the cameras. Cody then asked if she was looking forward to the reunion. Her response, "I'd rather have a root canal." Good gracious, she is a hard woman to like. Even Cody seemed a bit surprised by her bluntness. However, her lack of excitement only worsened. When asked questions by Sukanya Krishnan, Robyn began to stall. Question after question, she resisted giving answers even though she had a platform to share her truths. To add insult to injury, Robyn admitted she didn't watch any of the TLC clips she was scheduled to comment on during the sit-down reunion. She told the host that the videos were disturbing. It was clear Robyn had taken her big TLC paycheck and checked out of doing the actual work. Needless to say, Sister Wives, viewers were less than impressed with Robyn's sour apple attitude. Robyn Brown showed no interest in telling the truth. What seemed to bother Sister Wives fans the most was Robyn's unwillingness to take accountability. The Brown family has been torn apart by her and Cody's actions, but both fully believe the only wrong they've committed was falling in love. Insert vomit emoji here. For years, Robyn has been treated as if she were the favorite wife. During the recent season, Janelle Brown even referred to her as the scared cow. When asked at the reunion about the comment, Robyn seemed to clap back. "Moo, no, I don't know. Whatever, I don't care." It's clear that Robyn doesn't want to face the music and admit she was, in fact, Cody's favorite wife. For the first 2 parts of the tell-all, Robyn has added nothing to the conversation. Sister Wives viewers are now painfully aware she is only sitting on the couch because she has to. Sadly, Robyn has often created her own narrative about her part in the family, a story where she was the victim because she was sold a polygamous lifestyle. Sister Wives fans are livid. Robyn's lackadaisical attitude incited some strong responses from Sister Wives viewers. Followers took to the comments on Instagram to share their outrage. One fan wrote, "If Cody and Robyn refuse to answer questions during the tell-all, TLC should not pay them." The sentiment makes sense since all the other wives have been so open with their ongoing struggles or life wins. Robyn's storyline revolved around her daughter's baptism, which was the most boring part of the episodes, as I couldn't help but feel she had drunk the Kool-Aid. Another added, both of them fit each other, deceiving themselves, but not deceiving any other than themselves. Subsequently, the comments have since been turned off. Sadly, the Sister Wives tell-all is not revealing anything new to fans. For the past few seasons, we've watched episodes that were not shot in real time, which are now outdated. This meant that most viewers were already familiar with the situation thanks to social media updates. All loyal fans really want is for Robyn to answer the hard-hitting questions like the other women have done. But it seems now more than ever that fans won't be granted that wish. Even Cody, who thinks of himself as Batman, seems to be over the process. She uses the Cody to English Dictionary. Sister Wives fans expose Robyn Brown's strategy for surviving tell-all. Sister Wives star. Robyn Brown's behavior at the tell-all has come under scrutiny after she addressed criticism about her relationship with Kody Brown. Robyn became Cody's fourth wife and has been a part of the show since 2010. The tension between Robyn and Cody's other ex-wives, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown, mainly comes from long-standing family drama and conflicts typical of polygamous relationships. Some of Cody's ex-wives have expressed frustration with Robyn, accusing her of being controlling or trying to maintain favoritism with Cody. This ongoing tension has often been highlighted in Sister Wives Season 19. Sister Wives fans are expressing their disappointment in Robyn following some of her statements made during the one-on-one special. Reddit user Addicted. 2TLC posted a clip in which Sukanya Krishnan asked Robyn if she thinks her husband has a bias when it comes to her, and Robyn simply replied, "I don't think so." The fan noted that they suspect Robyn doesn't know what the word bias means, based on her response. However, they also noted that if Robyn was really not aware of the meaning of bias, she was able to cover it up very well. Meanwhile, Mrs_Trigger joked she uses the Cody to English Dictionary. And Master Dimension 452 observed that Robyn also answered, "I don't know," several times during the discussion. What Robyn Brown's tell-all behavior means for Sister Wives. Robyn's reluctance to open up raises doubts about her honesty. Robyn's brief replies and overall demeanor made many question her openness and sincerity during the reunion. She seemed reluctant to engage with the host, often refusing to answer questions about the family dynamics. Her defensive attitude suggested a lack of accountability, particularly regarding her relationships within the family. At one point, host Sukanya asked Robyn if she enjoyed being a sacred cow, a nickname Janelle had given her on the show. Robyn's reaction to this question further highlighted her discomfort and unwillingness to fully address the tensions within the family. "Moo, I don't know. Whatever, I don't care," Robyn said, sticking to her usual pattern of giving short and vague answers. When host Sukanya asked if moo was a term, Robyn repeated, "I don't know what that is," avoiding elaboration. She also shared her frustration, telling Sukanya she was tired of all the focus on her. Robyn wished that Cody's ex-wives would concentrate on their own relationships instead of mentioning her name repeatedly. Meanwhile, Janelle observed that Cody seems to be painting himself as more of a villain to shift blame away from her. Our take on Robyn Brown's Sister Wives tell-all behavior. Why Robyn's evasive behavior at Sister Wives reunion is under scrutiny. Robyn's guarded and defensive answers during the Sister Wives special made it clear she's trying to protect her image more than be honest. Calling herself Cody's whipping boy and saying she felt cheated out of polygamy shows she's conflicted but unwilling to fully face the family drama. Her refusal to engage deeply in difficult topics felt like an attempt to control the narrative rather than resolve issues. This approach may keep things calm on the surface, but it also raises questions about how much genuine healing is actually happening behind the scenes. Cody Brown grows heated during the Sister Wives season 19 Tell-All Part 1. Season 19 of Sister Wives has seen the Brown family go through some incredibly emotional moments. Not only was there a grueling legal battle over the Coyote Pass land in Arizona, but this season also saw the family members grappling with the loss of 25-year-old Garrison, learning of his passing and coming together to bury him in Wyoming. As this season of the reality TV show comes to a close, we got some very candid moments from the cast during part 1 of the tell-all. During the episode, Cody in particular seemed to get prickly when asked about his current love life. Cody explained how complicated polygamy dynamics are. During a special one-on-one episode, Cody was asked by the interviewer about the current state of his relationships. Longtime viewers of the show will recall that, while Cody at one point had 4 wives, he only remains legally married to his latest partner, Robyn. When the interviewer pointed out to Cody, "Sister wives, is Cody Brown actually leaving the U.S.? His sweeping claims are concerning me. Sister wives patriarch. Cody Brown has made sweeping claims about wanting to leave the U.S. that are concerning to me. So is that move actually happening? Cody has showcased his polygamist lifestyle on TLC since Sister Wives premiered in 2010, although his life looks vastly different now. Cody married his OG 3 wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, in the early 90s, and they welcomed 13 children collectively. However, in 2010, Robyn Brown entered the family and brought with her 3 kids from her previous marriage. She and Cody went on to have 2 kids of their own. Where things went horribly awry in the Brown family was with Cody's obvious favoritism of Robyn. Cody spent the majority of his time with his soulmate, 4th wife, and it caused him to abandon his first 3 wives in the process. The COVID-19 pandemic exacerbated the disconnections, and it led to Christine leaving Cody in 2021, Janelle in 2022, and Meri in 2023. Now, Cody is left in monogamy with Robyn, and there is a lot of animosity towards Cody from the rest of the family. Within that setup, Cody has stated he wants to move out of the U.S. Cody has put himself in a bad place. Cody is facing a lot of criticism from family viewers. Cody has been widely criticized by Sister Wives viewers over the years for a variety of things, and disdain for him keeps growing. I think Cody has fostered a lack of equality towards his wives since Robyn entered the family, but he has consistently refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing. Instead, Cody has targeted his now ex-wives for failing to live up to his standards and failure to be more like Robyn, who is obedient. Cody's communication style is to blame others, and he frequently tends to rewrite history to serve a narrative that paints him better. There have been financial discrepancies over the years in terms of how shares of things were divided in the Brown household and how their shared pooled money was spent. Cody has prioritized his and Robyn's interests, and that was ever apparent in how the Coyote Pass property was split up and used. In 2025, the Coyote Pass property the Browns bought together as a last-ditch effort to save the family has been sold, and Meri and Janelle, who still had claims after Christine sold hers to Cody for $10 years prior, were paid out. Despite Meri, Janelle, and Christine all moving farther away from Cody and looking to cut ties completely, I've noticed that Cody's still proving that he has unrelenting animosity as he vocalizes his disdain. Cody also has very poor or non-existent relationships with almost all of his children, except for Robyn's, and that was compounded by Cody and Janelle's son, Garrison Brown's passing by suicide in March 2024. Cody is on an island now, and at odds with his whole OG family, leaving him to consider an alternative route to happiness. Cody stated he wants to move to Europe. What would be in Europe for Cody? Sister Wives Season 19 was split into 2 parts, with each half of the season airing a few months apart. The first half of the season was focused on the breakdown of Cody's relationships with his exes, while the second half was about how the Brown family handled Garrison's passing. In the first part, Cody spoke about how he wanted his future to look, given his circumstances, after becoming a monogamist in the tense new world he built. Speaking during an interview, Cody explained his international escape dreams. "I got an itch to move so bad, just to get away from the energy of it all. I gotta get out of here because this isn't going to work for me, because all the memory, all the energy of it. And here's the stupid thing. I've got kids in college, kids in grade school, but I want to move to Europe. I want to get away from this where I can't see it, or be bombarded by it, or feel it anymore." Would Cody moving to Europe solve anything? Cody could completely ruin his relationships with his kids. It's apparent from his statements that Cody wants a fresh start, and that Europe is where he'd like to settle. He believes removing himself from the whole of America would afford him the chance to leave behind what's troubling him and begin again with a fresh slate abroad. However, I envision Cody would just be bringing his baggage with him. Cody is notoriously bad at letting things go. It's possible that Cody find relief from his sorrow, resentment, and complicated life in America by essentially eating, praying, loving in Europe, but he has other considerations. Cody has severely damaged relationships with his children. Were he to move to Europe, I feel that he would essentially be abandoning them, as he did their mothers, in favor of running away from the mess he's created and the hurt that he caused. It's clear to me that Cody only wants to be focused on himself, Robyn, and their nuclear family, and moving to Europe would underscore that and has the potential to completely ruin any chance he has of repairing his connections with his children, especially after Garrison's passing. Are Cody's Europe dreams realistic? No, they're selfish, not realistic. Logistically. Sister wives. Cody's wish to escape his life in the US for a fresh atmosphere in Europe is just a pipe dream. As Cody said, he has kids with Robyn still in school. Not to mention his relationships with his other kids need a lot of attention and healing. Cody's desire to begin again in Europe is unrealistic and shows me that he has a selfish mentality. In 2025, Cody and Robyn recently bought a new $2.1 million house in Flagstaff, Arizona, which signifies that Cody's Europe move hopes weren't logistically in his plans. Sister wives. Which of Cody Brown's children are on good terms with Robyn after Garrison's passing? Following the tragic death of Garrison Brown on Sister Wives, fans have questioned which of Cody Brown's 18 children still have a relationship with Robyn Brown. Sister Wives has chronicled the emotional complexities of Cody's plural family, including the growing strain between Robyn and the rest of the family. Robyn, Cody's fourth and only remaining wife, has often been viewed as his favorite, a perception that deepened as his other marriages ended. As Cody's bond with Robyn grew stronger, many of his children appeared to drift further away, leading to increased tension and fractured family dynamics. Cody has 18 children from his marriages to Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. His adult children include Logan, Madison, Hunter, Garrison, Gabriel, Mykelti, Peyton, Aspen, and others who have been vocal about their strained relationship with him and Robyn. Robyn brought 3 children from a previous marriage, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, whom Cody later adopted, and she shares 2 more kids, Solomon and Ariella, with Cody. Tensions between the families have worsened over the years. In March 2024, Garrison tragically died by suicide, further deepening the emotional divide and raising questions about the family's fractured relationships. Cody's kids do not like Robyn. Why Cody's older children struggle to accept Robyn. Cody's relationship with his children from previous marriages has been strained, particularly regarding his current wife, Robyn Brown. Many of his older children, including Garrison, Gabe, and Gwendolyn, have openly expressed resentment toward Robyn. They feel neglected and believe Robyn's influence has deepened family divisions. Garrison notably blamed Robyn for the breakdown in their relationship, stating that the older siblings no longer need a father figure. Gabe and Gwendolyn echoed these feelings, criticizing Robyn's perceived favoritism toward her own children and a victim mentality, which further alienated them from the family. Robyn, however, has shared that she feels hurt and unfairly targeted by Cody's older children. Despite her efforts to build a relationship, she believes some will always see her as the bad guy. The ongoing tension highlights the challenges of navigating blended family dynamics. Favoritism, mistrust, and unresolved grievances continue to drive a wedge between Robyn and Cody's older children, making family harmony elusive despite their attempts to move forward together. From house rules to Cody's favoritism. How Cody's favoritism fuels tensions between Robyn, his older children. Cody's favoritism has been a major source of tension between Robyn and his older children. From enforcing house rules to making decisions that seem to benefit Robyn's biological children, many of Cody's older kids feel sidelined and unheard. They believe Cody's preferential treatment has created an unfair family dynamic, fueling resentment and distrust. This perceived bias has deepened the rift, with some children feeling that Robyn's influence encourages Cody to favor her side, leaving them feeling like outsiders in their own family. Such favoritism has made reconciliation with Robyn even more challenging. Mykelti used to love Robyn. Mykelti Brown's once strong bond with stepmother Robyn. Mykelti Brown, daughter of Christine and Cody, once shared a close and supportive relationship with her stepmother. Robyn was a significant presence during important moments in Mykelti's life, including her marriage to Tony Padron and the birth of their twins, Archer and Ace. Mykelti even invited Robyn to be present at the birth, reflecting the strong bond they had developed. For a long time, Mykelti was among the few of Cody's children who maintained a positive connection with Robyn, showing genuine care and mutual respect. But Garrison's passing funeral changed things. The impact of Garrison's passing on Mykelti-Robyn's relationship. The passing of Garrison profoundly impacted the Brown family, especially Mykelti and Robyn's relationship. In a revealing Patreon post, Mykelti hinted that events at Garrison's funeral created a deep divide between her and Robyn. While she did not disclose exact details, the tone suggested feelings of hurt and disappointment, implying a significant conflict occurred during that emotional time. This shift marked a turning point, as Mykelti distanced herself from Robyn, contrasting sharply with their previously close bond. The loss of Garrison intensified existing tensions, making reconciliation more difficult for the family. Garrison's death not only brought grief, but also exposed underlying fractures within the family dynamic. Mykelti's change in attitude towards Robyn highlights how tragedy can unearth unresolved issues and differing loyalties. What was once a supportive relationship became strained, as grief and emotional stress amplified conflicts. This rift reflects the complexity of blended families dealing with loss, where alliances can shift and wounds reopen. Mykelti's candid Patreon message underscores the emotional toll on everyone involved and the ongoing struggle for unity amidst pain and loss. Robyn is on an island with her kids. Robyn's growing isolation from the Brown family. Robyn has opened up about feeling more distant from the rest of the Brown family, especially after the tragic loss of Garrison Brown. During a recent episode of Sister Wives, she revealed that she and her children feel as though they've been pushed out, saying it's like they were voted off the Brown family island. According to Robyn, things changed significantly after Garrison's passing, with her and her kids no longer included in family gatherings or conversations. The emotional toll has been heavy for Robyn, who had long hoped to build stronger bonds within the larger family. There's a growing rift between Robyn's household and the rest of the family. Robyn has expressed feeling pushed aside, and this sense of isolation has been made worse by what she sees as a lack of empathy and support from other family members. Although she has tried to stay connected and involved, the emotional gap has only widened, making her and her children feel increasingly alienated. This situation highlights the difficulties that often arise in blended families, particularly when dealing with loss, fractured relationships, and differing views on what family unity should look like. Is Robyn still encouraging Cody to have better relationships with his kids? Robyn pushes Cody to rebuild bridges while he holds back. Robyn is still urging Cody to work on improving his strained relationships with his children. On recent episodes of Sister Wives, she's shown genuine concern over the emotional distance growing between Cody and several of his 18 kids. Robyn has questioned his lack of initiative in reconnecting, often expressing frustration that he isn't doing more to reach out. She has openly pushed him to take responsibility and make an effort to rebuild those broken bonds, emphasizing how important it is for him to be more present and engaged as a father, despite the challenges they currently face. Even with Robyn's continued encouragement, Sister Wives star Cody has shown reluctance to make meaningful efforts toward reconciling with his children. He's said that he's only willing to engage with the kids who are receptive to him, admitting he feels excluded by some. Cody has also emphasized that he won't distance himself from Robyn to repair those relationships, signaling that his loyalty to her remains his top priority. This approach has created friction between the couple, as Robyn believes he should be doing more to bridge the gap with his children rather than waiting for them to come around first. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown's take on her life as a movie is perfect. She's embracing her new start. Janelle Brown's life has changed dramatically since she first appeared on Sister Wives, but she's not afraid of the uncertain path that lies ahead. Janelle married Cody Brown in 1993, joining his first wife, Meri Brown, in the family's religious calling of plural marriage. Cody soon added another wife, Christine Brown, and he married his fourth and final wife, Robyn Brown, in season 1. Cody and Janelle shared 6 children. Plural marriage allowed Janelle to continue her career outside the home, while Christine stepped in to help raise the children. Unfortunately, Janelle's marriage to Cody wasn't always easy. The pair drifted apart after their move to Flagstaff, Arizona, and they began having uncharacteristic shouting matches. However, it was Cody's relationship with his children that sent Janelle over the edge. When Cody grew estranged from their sons and refused to compromise, Janelle had to put her children first. She announced the end of her marriage in late 2022. Since leaving Cody, Janelle's been adapting to life on her own terms, moving across the country to establish a farming enterprise in North Carolina. Now, Janelle is thriving on her own, and she knows the best is yet to come. Janelle compared herself to Evelyn. In Fried Green Tomatoes, Evelyn reclaimed her life during the Sister Wives season 19-1. On one special, Janelle was asked by host Sukanya Krishnan how she would describe her life as a movie. Without hesitation, Janelle said she would be Evelyn Couch in Fried Green Tomatoes. She remarked of Evelyn, "She's gonna remake her life. She's gonna seize her power." The 1991 film follows Evelyn, played by Kathy Bates, as she breaks free of her unhappy life after discovering the endless possibilities that await her. Like Evelyn, Janelle endured years of a miserable marriage out of obligation, and she took her fate into her own hands. The comparison is also a nod to Janelle's new life in North Carolina, with Fried Green Tomatoes similarly set in the southeastern United States. Janelle loved Sukanya, Krishnan's Eat Pray, Love Suggestion. She's enchanted with the idea of a spiritual journey. While Sukanya appreciated Janelle's suggestion, she had another rebirth story in mind. Sukanya envisioned Janelle's life as more like Eat, Pray, Love, which documented author Elizabeth Gilbert's travels around the world after a difficult divorce. Janelle embraced the idea, commenting, "I could do that. Could I please do that?" Like Elizabeth, Janelle has a